Riding crops and schooling whips are routinely used by horse riders to motivate their horses to perform wanted behaviors and to punish unwanted behavior. In this video, I will explain how whips work in a scientific manner and also why I believe they shouldn't be used on animals. In the equestrian world, whips are generally used in two ways: for negative reinforcement or for positive punishment. Negative reinforcement is a type of learning that involves the removal or escape from of an unpleasant stimulus immediately following a behavior, making it more likely for this behavior to occur again. So, for example, one popular way of teaching horses to pick up their leg is by tapping repeatedly on their lower leg with a whip. Because the tapping causes the horse discomfort, and in some cases pain, the horse will try to do something to make the tapping stop. When the horse lifts his leg, the trainer stops tapping, and the leg lifting behavior is reinforced. Positive punishment is a type of learning that involves the addition of an unpleasant stimulus following a behavior, making it less likely for this behavior to occur again. So, for example, a trainer may whip his horse after the animal has refused to jump a fence. Because the whip causes fear and pain to the horse becomes less likely to repeat the behavior that causing him to experience this painful consequence. But I just carry a whip, I never touch my horse with it. Horses that are new to training do not know what a whip is until they experience a whip. At first, it might be a neutral stimulus and cause no specific response. However, after the whip has been associated with discomfort, fear, or pain, it becomes a conditioned aversive stimulus that will produce a conditioned emotional response. Once the horse has learned what the whip can do, the rider may find that carrying it while riding or simply pointing it towards or raising it as if to hit the horse is enough to motivate the desired behavior. The horse learns to act out to avoid the whip being used. But horses are big, the whip doesn't cause any harm. For an individual to perform or stop a specific behavior, it needs to be provided with a motivator, a reason to behave a specific way. If the whip didn't cause any discomfort, fear, or pain, then the horse will have no reason to lift his leg when tapped with a whip or to stop refusing jump after being hit for doing so. And the rider will have no reason to use one in the first place because it wouldn't work. If you truly believe that the whip is harmless, then it doesn't make sense to use it at all. But horses have thick skin. A popular myth is that horses have thick skin, and therefore being hit or tapped with a whip is not that bad. In reality, a horse's skin is thicker than human skin, but by only less than 1 millimeter. The epidermis, the top layer of skin where the pain-sensing nerves are primarily found, is actually thinner in horses than in humans. In addition, a horse's skin has significantly more nerve endings than human skin. Because of this finding, we can conclude that horses are capable of feeling just as much pain as we do, if not more. But I only use light pressure. It is not about how light and gentle we think we are when applying unpleasant stimuli. It is about how the horse perceives the unpleasant stimulus. In every case, the unpleasant stimulus always needs to be unpleasant enough to cause the horse to want to escape and then to avoid it. Another important point to reflect on is what you are likely to do if riding a horse who does not respond to so-called light pressure. Well, generally, the trainer reaction to this is to escalate the pressure so it can become unpleasant enough for the horse to want to escape it. This is done by continuing to apply the stimulus at the same strength, continuing to tap the horse until the stimulus can no longer be ignored or resisted by the horse, or by increasing the aversive strength of the stimulus by escalating it. To summarize, horses don't like what people do with whips. It causes them discomfort, fear, or pain. If you believe that horse riding is not a right but a privilege, if you believe that a good relationship should not be based on threats, and that horses have a right to be free from fear and pain, then you already believe in recycling your whip. Whips can be recycled into target stick. Targets are objects that the host learn to follow with their nose or other part of their body with the help of positive reinforcement. They are perceived as pleasant stimuli as they are associated with good things such as scratches and treats, and never used in an aversive way. The animal seeks them instead of avoiding them. You can click the link in the description of this video to learn how to get started with targeting. For more free videos on horse behavior and welfare, subscribe to this channel, visit our website for free articles, and also check out our Patreon link in the description below if you would like to help us make more free educational resources. Have a beautiful day, share this video with a friend, and I see you in the next video.